Hopefully we have picture now. I don't know. Hopefully this is better. I don't know. Better? I don't know what happened. It's like the picture died. It said, nah, we don't want to look at her anymore. Oh my God. I have to mute my YouTube. 1 second. I just have to wait for everybody to get back so I can give away the other thing. This is going to end. Well, one is going to end. I'll write that down. Could be. I was opening and closing all kinds of stuff, so who knows? I don't know where the live notes for today went. Oh, right here. You never use StreamYard? I'm still new to it. It's kind of a pain. Like, not just doing that, but if you want to add something else, because you have to email yourself, then you have to answer yourself on the other device, which is fine if my phone wasn't broken. Oh my God. Okay, so I just want to wait until they come, whoever comes. I got to write this down. If I don't write this down, no one's getting it, because I still haven't figured out who owes what on the last one. The phone screen is broken, so I can't use the top half of it. Well, it doesn't click. You know what I mean? Like, I can't click anything on the top half of it. So this is a Galaxy S20 Plus. I have phone protection. I am Mint Mobile, and the phone protection is with Allstate. So I got a hold of them, and they sent me a phone, but it was an A20. And they're like, oh, your SIM card says A20. I'm like, yes, because I had an A20. But that SIM card is the SIM card that's in my phone that's not active. The SIM card is the one that Mint Mobile sent me. It's an eSIM. So if they're sending me an eSIM for a phone that I don't have, then that's on them. But Mint Mobile says that I have an S20 Plus. So I sent that phone back because I don't want a crap phone. I can just buy one like that if I wanted to. And now they want me to call them. I had to send proof that I bought my phone off of eBay in 2022. It was a whole thing. And then they still haven't sent me a new phone yet. Exactly. And then they want me to call them, but I can't call them because my phone's broken. But not on this. I can't mirror my phone on this. I haven't figured out how to do it yet on this computer. But on my other laptop, the one that's loud, I can. It's just kind of a pain to turn it on. And once it gets hot, the fan starts like overheating, starts smelling, and it sounds like a buzzsaw. My daughter's new phone is just an eSIM. Yeah. Like, I had him send me an eSIM because why do I need a whole physical SIM? Well, the company was fine. Like, Mint Mobile is fine. It's just Allstate. And then the one guy, the only guy that I got a runaround to, he understood what I was talking about. But I'm like, what department do you work for? Do you have a direct phone line? Because help a girl out. Because why am I talking to all these people that don't know? They're like, the one girl's like, well, this isn't the right department. Well, I didn't transfer myself here. The hell? Maybe no one's coming back. I'm not sure. I'm trying to give this other one away. Let me see. I'm going to get this up. All right. I shared that. These companies that insure. Yeah, I know. I was like, the one guy I talked to, he's like, well, I'm talking to my supervisor, but it says this, the eSIM says this. I'm like, yeah, that's the eSIM that's just sitting in my phone. If I could get it out of there, I would. But like the top part is broken. Like I can't get it out. Hi, Donna. So far, it might take a little bit to show up. So I'm just writing down that the comp one gave away to M. So we'll see who comes back. And then I can give away the other one. It's exciting. I appreciate you guys coming. I'm sorry that all of a sudden my computer was like, nah, we don't want to show you anymore. Hey, Jesus. Oh, you know what? Beginning of the live, because I started another live and then it stopped showing my face, so I had to like restart. But I colored you in. And just so you know, I could not see any of your icon or anything like that on my phone because I was a guest on my phone that day. And it was very small, and I'm very blind. Yeah, her membership live is now. I'll catch the replay. Or I'll show up late. Angela says, my phone insurance company for my daughter's phone is Assurance, and I had such a runaround when they had the nerve to ask me if I could insure my other devices. Yeah, they're like, I'm like, no, I have an S series. Why are you sending me an A series? Like, no. And they're like, well, that's what it's showing the SIM card. I'm like, I have an eSIM. Like that SIM card, yes, it's not activated. Does it show that? I'm like, it shows that I have that phone because you sent it to me. It was like a whole thing. No, I didn't ask. And it's not political. So don't come for me. You weren't here. I colored it in by myself. This is a continuation of a live. I've been live for 2 hours. Okay, man. Was I supposed to ask you? Hi, Ann. Oh, no. Sorry. I was talking mad crap, too. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm giving away, now that you guys are back. I'm giving away the steampunk book, The Beautiful Things Await. We're just going to go. Oh, I can't even show you because I can't use my stupid phone. Was it weirdly warm? It was cold here today. I never went outside, but my son said it was freezing. Monday, this past Monday, I white knuckled it to work. I almost died on the way to work. That's how bad it was. It was snowing so hard, and the roads were like, they're like, nah, we're not plowing today. Like, what? So Yeah, and then it's been fine since. But anyways, we're going to give away this book. It's Beautiful Things Away. You just open the door. It has all these pretty pictures. Okay. And it's been cold and raining in my area. Really? It rained. I didn't even think I was going to be able to go live tonight because it was thundering and loud and like lightning. And I'm like, can we stop? And then this. And then later on down the road, I'll put like continuation, like you can buy like a package that you can add to this. So you can save a little bit more money, but it does come with an A5 and an A6 dashboard and 3 challenges. And I'm going to give that away right now. Where did my, oh, here it is. It was in the 70s. Holy cow. Where's my phone? It's 46 right now, so that's not too bad. But it's been windy and raining. Okay. I'm going to do, we got 4 people in here. That's not bad either. Maybe I'll write it down. Maybe I'll write it down. I didn't even go outside. I didn't get dressed. I didn't do crap. I was up until 2 o'clock finishing like all of this stuff. Well, not finishing, starting and finishing. Oh, really? Nice. On mine, it shows you, and Donna, me, and Jesus. All right, I'm going to write a number. Don't analyze my body language. Number 1 through 46. Yeah, I have unpredictable weather here. Unpicked 5. Oh, I got to write a number down. Hold on. Okay, start again. Okay. So we're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Angela, you won. Angela, you picked 30. It was 31. And that's okay. You don't have to sit it out. I mean, it's done now, so I guess you do. Angela, I have your address. You sent it to me for this other challenge over here. So I will send you one once I make it. Yay! You have mail that got extremely damaged? Oh, no. Survival of the fittest on. That's very nice of you, though. I really can't believe my son was up in my face. He was like, the sun is out, so I'm up. I'm like, it's not frozen. It's not Christmas. Leave me alone. Anne says we're not out in the field. It's a game of life, Anne. Probably right. Wow. She loves me for real, guys. Right. She's like, I don't care if we've been budgeting together for almost 2 years. I don't care if we're going to have an anniversary. I don't care if I won your stupid giveaway. I'm taking your ass out. That's what she said. I can't. Made my eyes water. Shit was funny. Okay. I know. Like, I had to read that twice. She's like, no, I would take you out. Matter of fact. Okay. She has no love for me. Loyalty ends in that little chat there, huh? Oh, man. I went over, my eyes are watering. My stomach hurts too. I went over everything that I had to go over. My expenses. Oh, I spent a lot. Not really worried about the spending, but I can tone it down. Like, there's no need for me to be buying stuff at work, except for that one day when I made it to work in 20 minutes. Luckily, the roads were good because the day before they were crappy. I went over the expenses. We gave stuff away. I have live notes. Oh my God. I laughed until I cried. I filled in my thing. I got North Carolina today. And I filled in the California. Oh, the roll? I'm sorry. I didn't go over that. The roll was, for the low, it was 1. And for the high, it was 12. I'm saving the low denominations. Which one are you saving? Low? If I was doing a high, I would save, let me see. Let me use my calculator. $31. Yeah, I'm not saving that. Yeah, low denominations 1. Yeah, I'm doing low too. I'm gonna have to do low for everybody. I also have Jeanette's. I wrote down the number that she got last week. I haven't put money in there. It won't be this week, that's for sure. And then I'll have to write down her number this week. And I can only come with a little bit of money this week, so it's not a lot. You are? I wanted to do so much. Like, I used to do Judy's gnomes on Sunday. I had to stop doing that. Which I really liked it. I can technically just do like $1 or $2 a gnome, which I might do next time, actually, because that's not bad. But there's just so many great channels and so many people are doing roll and saves and group plays, and I cannot do them all. Right. That's a lot. Angela, you don't need to do everybody's channels. That's a lot. Pick a couple. Don't like overextend yourself, especially with like the work situation now. Oh, $1 is good. Yeah, I'm doing my low denominations for the group play here. This is in my community post somewhere. I need to put it in my Ko-fi shop because I don't think I did that. As far as like high denomination, I'm only doing a D12. Bingle? What is bingle? Oh, bingo. That's a lot. That's a lot of channels to keep up with. If you can do it, that's good. That gives me anxiety. You got to do what you got to do, on. Like, if this was a 3 today, I wouldn't have been able to put the money in there. Because I only brought $11. So I'm like, good thing it was a 1. And then, like you saw, I didn't even put that much money in anything. It's okay. Can do what I did with the Village Hop the first year we did it. I started out with prop money, and then I just switched it out when I could. Which I'll have to do next year. Yeah, just switch it out when you can. It's like, I don't know where it is. I gotta grab it. It's over here, of course, out of sight. This is what I do in lieu of the ding, ding, ding for my own challenges during the week. I do the ding, ding, ding with the Village Hop. I do 3 of them. But for my own challenges, I can't do that. So the dreams envelope is filled with prop money totaling the amount of done challenges in a month. So you see my video, I'll count my challenges. If there's 25 done challenges, I put $25 in prop money in here. And then came true is I fill it with real money totaling the amount of prop money I switched out. So if I can switch it out, I'll take the prop money out and then I'll put the real money in, except I'm using prop money still because that's what I use. Jesus says, I don't do savings. I just place everything in my LOC. What's a LOC? And then Ann says, I added my October into my binder. I did not post November. I will just save group play with me, myself, and I. Oh. I should have knew that. I got you. It's a good idea. I have Capital One. Yeah, 360 accounts. I think I put one for Dominic. That's my son. I have one for the Village Hop, but I just transferred all the money out of there back to my checking account. So it's in transition right now. I have one for my NYSEG, which is my gas and electric for New York, because I'm on budget billing and I want to save a little extra when they screw me over at the end of the year. So I want to be able to have that money. There's not a lot in there, but that's okay. I have one for savings, which I don't have a lot of money in my savings. It's not really a high priority again for me. And I know that's like a big gasp a moment for some people, but I have different categories that I write out in my checking account, and I have my high yields. So if my savings is taking a little longer to get back up there since I had to use it, that's fine. I am still a spender. I have to keep the money busy. Why? Authorized users? Hell no. No. My son would have that gone with his disability. No, he has very, very low ambition. Like he would, or whatever it's called, it would be gone. Like he sees it, it would be spent. That's why I did one for him. I'm guessing when I get older, I'm going to have one for him so they don't just take the money. Or I could put him on there and just not give him a card type of thing. Oh, Angela, you have to keep the money busy or you spend it. Oh, I got you. It's a good idea. Well, my kids are old, like they're adults. Like my daughter's 23 and has been a teacher for 3 years. And my son is 22, going on 5. Still trying to figure out what is a better option. Yeah, I would see if that would work out better if they were children or if I was sick. Start showing them credit because no credit is worse than having, like, if you don't have credit, that's bad too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Should probably be a good idea for my son since he has, who knows what he's done with his credit. He doesn't even know, really. With his disability and his age, like he's an adult, which is the problem because he's got all these medical issues and he just doesn't know how to take care of himself. It's a scam. Really? I've enjoyed watching my score go from like 400 and something back in the day to almost 800. Well, it's like over 700. I'm waiting for my library to get large print Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Oh, I think I've heard of that. You know what? I don't know what it is though. It's a place from banks that have an interest in giving you credit without giving you credit. They don't make money. Oh, it's in place from banks. I don't know. I think, and then I just found out the penny died. So they're going to raise the prices more to up it to 5 because you know damn well they're not going to lower it. I use my credit card for a lot of things. And then I just pay for my checking account over. Jesus says you had a lot of content creators abuse authorized users. They would charge people to add them as authorized users to temporarily boost their credit score. In some cases, I heard up to 50 people. Stop it. What? Could you imagine just handing your social security number to somebody and be like, here you go. No. Yeah, Angela. And they're going to raise everything. It's so annoying to me how expensive life is now. I can't even like my rent, which is still low for my area, is $950. But you have to have like 20% down to get a house unless I find these programs, which is kind of a pain. But then I could still pay what I'm paying and start paying down my house. It's just the whole thing is annoying to me. And my rents went up. It's probably going to go up soon again. You lived in the Netherlands? FHA is 3.5%. That's not bad. That's better than higher percentages. And I heard that there's supposed to be, it's called a Dreams, something or other, Dreams program coming out, which is supposed to help with closing costs, or maybe down payment, one of the other. But I know there's programs out there. I just don't know the names. VA, zero down, yeah. Well, I can't use the VA anymore. Zero down is awesome. Oh, really? You ran home? Hello? How are you? I say I have a mortgage. Is you having one landlord? Renting is having two. Yeah. Yeah, it's very annoying because they haven't fixed anything. Like anything that needs to be fixed. They did rip out the carpet, but I had to yell at them to come and take the nails out of the floor. And they never came and sealed the floor. So it's basically the wood that's down there, rough or not. But I wanted to buy my great aunt's house. She passed away years ago. And then they sold it for $25,000 because it needed some work and this and that. And now it's on the market for $80,000, which it was $85,000, but they dropped it $5,000. And it still needs some work. The kitchen is still the same when she had it when I was a kid, but I want this house. But it's in town. So that just was I'm not trying to live in town, especially in that town. Robin Smith, what state do you live in? Yeah, 4 times is crap. I don't know. I read somewhere there's a house. It's kitty corner for me. Not too far. But it's a good amount of money. It's $200,000, which is pretty low here and still decent. But the landlord wants to rent it out for 3 times the rent or the price or whatever. And I'm like, what? Wasn't your dad in the service? I believe benefits passed down to children. I'm not too sure because I haven't helped other veterans with. My dad's story is a whole thing. I still haven't got any death benefits. I still haven't got any of his stuff. I still haven't got anything I asked for. I still haven't got his dog tags. Nothing. It's a whole freaking thing. And every time I ask, I'm like, hey, I haven't got anything. The only reason I have some of his ashes is because I got a necklace from Amazon and I sent it to her in Florida. And that is it. I don't know what she's doing, because my aunt is doing. She keeps saying, oh, we're going to have a party, a celebration of life. Well, why? He died last year. Come on. The anniversary of his death was on the 7th. I have nothing. Well, you can have his Kansas City Chiefs jacket. The hell? No, thank you. And she's like, well, I don't want it. There's no need for me to have it. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. But I wanted all his trucker shirts so I can make a blanket out of it. Oh, I think I have a flannel that I got him. No, I want these shirts. Oh, I donated them. Okay. That's fine. I said, all right. Well, I had a mug made for him. Well, it's Kansas City. I don't care. Well, you don't I don't care. I want that. Well, I think I donated it. Okay. The government is trying to get rid of Section 8. They will only increase rents. I wish I could apply for Section 8. I think I make too much money. But my son isn't allowed to work right now. So once they open up the government, I'm going to see if he can apply for some sort of assistance to at least help out. Because if he can help out, that'd be great. I don't know. I have to, Andrea gave me some information, and I have to get copies of the death certificate, which I know there was plenty made because I had plenty made, but I don't have any of that. So I was thinking about calling the place that cremated him and getting copies myself. But I want his dog tags, and she wanted to keep them for the celebration of life, which hasn't happened yet. You know, I was watching this morning, I was watching Tupac, I don't want to say documentaries. I was flipping through Instagram, like Reels. So I was watching Reels. I knew that man was like a genius, but he had a lot to say, and it was all true. It's hard to like live today, especially being a single person, raising a sick child. And now I have to pay copays and medical starting December. And he goes and sees a lot of people. I must have watched like 50 of his things this morning. Like, dang. Tupac is a genius. That man was going places and they stopped him. All right, Ann, have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm about to get off here myself. I'm going to head over to Judy before I call it a night. Thanks for stopping by and coming back when my screen died. And I will see you guys next Saturday. But tomorrow I have 2 videos at 3 o'clock in the morning. My one goes up. It's for the Village Hop. And then sometime tomorrow I'll put up my Sunday savings. And I will see you guys later. Bye.